I've been accused of thinking or acting like I'm white. What does that mean? I mean, I'm from a rural, modest, some would say poor background, one of 9 children, raised by my mother and father, started school in Jim Crow Elementary School, you know, had an affinity to study hard, earned a scholarship to college, earned my bachelor's degree, tried to make a go of it in my rural hometown, found out that wasn't going to work and moved to a larger city. Got on with a Fortune 500 company, got married, had a child, married to a black woman, actually, and still been married over 40 years. Now, let me dig into this thing of he thinks he's white or they think they're white or they're acting white. It's a cultural thing. The very thing that we espouse for people to do to change their financial situation, their legacy situation, are the very things that we will get penalized for oftentimes in our own community. I'm not one of these folks that code switches and changes the way they talk around different people. What you see is what you get. And I've always been that way. I don't hang around a whole lot of folks. Never have. If people are doing things I don't like, I might distance myself from you. But when we see each other, hey, how you doing? Hey, how's the fam? The whole 9 yards. I almost call it the Jasmine Crockett problem. You remember Jasmine Crockett was, and is still, beloved by the black community for the most part. And they love how she represents us and herself. But then they found out that she came from, I guess, a middle class or maybe higher than a middle class background. That she went to private school. And some people turned on her. And some said she was pretending in the way she carried herself and the way she talked and the language she used. From what I can see, she is who she is. I don't have a problem with it. But here's the issue. If you do what we always say to do to improve your circumstances, study hard, go to school, get a degree, get a good job, buy a house, and do all the things that the other folks in our society have done to build wealth, build equity, pass along generational wealth. And then you have folks coming for you or saying things that you don't even know about behind your back, saying they think they're white or they're acting white. When in most cases, you're just living a middle class lifestyle. Now, if I do all the things that I tell other people to do to pull themselves up and get ahead, and then I decide I'm going to live below my capability, I'm being disingenuous, for one. Because if I don't lift myself out of the situation I'm in and other folks are in, they don't see the results of the effort. So, if some folks want to say I'm acting like I'm white or I think I'm white, I'll take it. Maybe that's not such a bad label to have hung on you, if that's how they view improving your life and being successful. because it's their view, not the person's view that they're pointing the finger